Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are starting with a bare face. Say hello to the bump. They normally go faster when you address them and give them some love. We're getting ready to try the Revlon Longwear foundation. This is for combination oily skin. Let's get that to focus. Oh, there we go. Yep. And I've already tried it a few times. I like it, so let's do it with you guys. All right, so I've done all my normal priming routines, and so now we're gonna get started. I am using the Real Techniques 200 brush. It came in a set. It makes it really easy to apply foundation. I actually use this, and I don't use a beauty blender. So here we are. I'm gonna put 2 squirts on here. That should actually be more than enough. And I'm looking at a mirror behind. So first of all, just immediate reactions. Perfect for my skin. I know you're probably saying that's a little off, but it's not, because once it oxidizes, it's perfect for my skin. Again, we're still using the 2 pumps, and I did dot them across my face. This brush does an amazing job of like not soaking up the foundation, and you will notice that I'm not putting any right under my eye because I'm putting concealer right there, and I would just started that technique where I put less product under my eye to prevent any unnecessary, undesired creasing. And no, I did not fill in my eyebrows yet. I do that last now. All right, so I'm going to all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer and my eyebrows and my bronzer and setting powder, and then I'll come back because by that time it would have already oxidized. And also I participate in this like 10-minute full makeup look now. I don't take a million days to do my makeup anymore. I feel like it comes out so great when I quickly do it now. Please, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you catching your neck. Don't have that foundation just abruptly stop. Okay, whatever, I'm done. I'll be back once this oxidizes, and remember, I'll have bronzer, setting powder, concealer, and eyebrows done. Guys, I forgot that I have this Revlon Colorstay Skin Awakening Concealer. It is very light, but we're still gonna try it. I think I can tone it down with my setting powder. All right, so first of all, it has one of those, oh, it's 24 hours. It has caffeine and vitamin C in it. I don't really care about that. The one thing to mention here is that it does have like this kind of applicator, which is kind of weird because you like squeeze it and it comes out like that. Kind of weird. I think it's like antibacterial though. So also a new thing that I do, I actually do not apply it directly. I'm using the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, RT 300, also from that set. And you'll just notice that I just dab from there, and then I go ahead, and it helps to use the least amount. Wow, this is a lot. Okay, I don't think I needed this much. This might actually be enough for my whole face. All right, little bit goes a long way, guys. I didn't need that much, but since I already put that much, and so I just do this dabbing action here. And you know what? I also go back and put a little bit of concealer under eye like this, and I do it that way for a reason. It's fine if it gets on my brows. I just go like clean it up. And that's my phone, because my smart self never cut it on vibrate. Hopefully nobody calls me before I can finish this part of it. And because I put so much, normally I actually don't have to follow up with the beauty blender, but because I put so much on here, I'm gonna have to do that. But I also use the beauty blender here just to kind of blend that out a little bit, so it's not so harsh, but it gives some light. Wow, please note this is very bright. And no, I did not pick these shades. This was sent to me in an influencer package. So, and this is actually like my second time getting this concealer. Okay, it is, like I said, very light, but I'm gonna make it work. All right, next order of business, I'm gonna do a little bronzing on my nose just because we're already here. Please hold, my husband needs me. All right, so put some setting powder on. I still feel like it's bright, so we're gonna go in with, oh, y'all know what, I didn't put my lashes on, so let me just tell you like my immediate thoughts about the product. I'm going to record some content, and then I actually have a photo shoot that is outside. It's 80 something degrees today, and I'm actually wearing a blazer and a hat for this picture, or for these pictures. So this is going to be an amazing test of this. And I did all the necessary things to keep it all in place. Like immediately, how it works with my normal products, a little bit goes a long way. 2 squirts, whole face. The remaining like product on the actual brush is enough for me to do things like clean up stuff, you know, like, and not feel like I need to get more product like that, you know, the normal things. It works really well with the concealer. I think only thing when you're using this concealer, a little bit, not a lot, okay? Because right now it's looking real highlighterish, and that's because I haven't sprayed my setting spray yet. And once I do that, I go back in with like a beauty blender and just like blend it all together and kind of tone down my concealer in that area. In addition to like all of the primers and things like that, they worked really well, stayed in place. I'm trying to think anything else. What I will say is like very little is like coming off. That's how much I'm getting from like a simple swipe. So that's also another thing, just with it like transferring, very low transfer. Now obviously I did put a little bit of primer on. I used the e.l.f. grip primer, so there's that. I also use another primer on my face to kind of minimize sweating, so hopefully that works well too. I'm waiting on my lash glue to dry. The next thing, in the past when I have worn it, it's one of those foundations that I'm perfectly fine with putting it on quickly. You know, there are some foundations that take a long time to oxidize. This one does not. I think it also helps just to kind of balance out skin tones and stuff like that, even though it does it say that? I don't know. It doesn't say that, but it does have a it has SPF in it, which is great because I'm taking pictures outside. Also my primer has SPF, which is great. Vitamin E antioxidant defense. I don't really know what that means, but yeah, it also says that this is 24 hours. It's a Longwear makeup. I'm never wearing my makeup for 24 hours, and this is probably why I'll never do that. But like just in general, I like the even tone, I'm sorry, even layers of application of things. I like how, like, even before the beauty blender, this did really great. Now I have a little bit of like hyperpigmentation in this area, so and it is textured because I do have bumps and stuff right here. So I'm not trying to like wear a whole lot. As you can see, this is like my 10-15 minute makeup look anyway, so that works for me. So before I put my lashes on, I use a water resistant setting spray. This helps to like lock everything in place. And so I start with that. And again, you know, this is the same beauty blender, mind your business. Yeah, so you know, I go in and I do this because I like want it to just kind of like blend and not look so obvious that I got this super light. And I do it actually sometimes when it is too light, I go in with my foundation brush to tone it down. And that's probably what I'm gonna have to do today, because this is like very aggressive for me. I would have never. And believe it or not, I'm gonna put some foundation on the brush. So this is like a little trick that I've learned just in how to like kind of calm that concealer down a bit. And then I always put the excess on my forehead. I don't know why, but I do that. And so here we are, just trying to like create the look that I like more. And then, all right, and so just that quick, with that foundation, we kind of tone down the concealer. That concealer is too light for me, but I wanted to use what they sent. I didn't want to like use a different one. Now immediately, as you can see, that is like creating a little bag under my eye, which is not cute. And I'm about to go in with very little of my normal concealer, just because I feel like that is very white, and so yellow undertone girls, that's not gonna work for y'all, okay? And so this is the normal application process that I'm used to. And yes, I'm going to set again because I don't like that shade. I don't like that. I need yellow. Okay. And to be honest with you, normally, no, I'm gonna follow the appropriate process, because I was about to say normally I let this sit for a second. So I'm gonna do that, put my lashes on, and then setting spray, and then we'll be back. This is the final look. I had to get some new lashes. Them other lashes, I had them in my purse and they were folded up and it didn't work. All right, so I'm about to go record some content, get ready for this photo shoot, go to the photo shoot, come back from the photo shoot, and then I'll show you, because that'll probably be like, what time is it now? I probably had this on for like 30 minutes now. It'll be a couple hours and it'll be in the sun, so hopefully that makes a difference for you guys. But in general, this looks pretty decent, don't you think? All right, I'm about to go record some content. All right, so it's actually been 7 hours. I have sweated. After my little photo shoot, I was sweating, and I actually sat outside, but it's kind of cool if you're just sitting and not being busy. So this is still my face. So I guess, I guess the foundation is definitely able to withstand long hours. Like I said, it's a 24-hour Longwear makeup. did an amazing job. I actually got a lot of people that like complimented on my makeup. Believe it or not, I am dressed in a t-shirt and I had on some sweatpants. I was in no way cute. I was not supposed to go anywhere. I was supposed to go to that photo shoot and come home, and I ended up going to get some drinks and some food. But whatever the case may be, the foundation has definitely lasted. I still look amazing, and now I'm about to go wash my face off and get prepared for a lovely evening of relaxing. You guys have a great evening. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I hope you guys have been encouraged to go buy it, because it definitely works. And it gives you this flawless finish every time. And I'm an oily girl, and so you see a little bit of shininess there and a little bit on my nose, but some of that could definitely be highlighter. But it did a great job considering I was sweating. All right, see you guys next time.